Talkback Radio Show. Join in on informational, motivational, and controversial topics.
All right. We might have technical difficulties again. Our drop just dropped off, right?
Yes, okay. Are we?
We good?
Can y'all hear us? We good?
Favorite DJ Ron C.
That's all right, Ron.
All right, baby. Go
We
ahead.
good?
Go ahead. Look, you know what he did? You saw what he did, right?
He eased his.
He did, right? Look, I ain't mad at you, honey. That's it. Make your money, right? Look,
That's
go
right.
on
Let's
advertise
DJ
your
Ryan,
stuff.
y'all.
Go ahead and do that. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the work you're doing. So go on and you can drop it again if you like. We were sitting here. Look, we back. We took our
We
break.
back, you guys.
We doing what? Women in the rap
Rap
game.
game.
And we here with Coccpistol.
Coccpistol.
I probably sound all old with it, but guess what? Look, they blowing our pages up about Coccpistols. We getting people from Atlanta. Everybody can't wait. They call you the queen.
Oh my God!
They calling you the queen, girl.
Well, they need to give me a crown.
Okay, okay, but they might just give you one.
Never know.
They might just give you
I
one.
want a physical crown.
Okay, well we might have.
We'll go get
that?
one. Yeah, we'll
Get the
get one.
sister a crown because look, girl, you doing your thing. You doing your thing. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Coccpistol. Actually, I want to know what is your name.
My name is Kriana.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Pistol, Cree.
okay.
Okay.
Where did Coccpistol come from?
she be cocking.
Attitude.
Your attitude like cocking a pistol. Huh?
Okay. Okay. I think I like that name though.
Thank
I
you.
like that name.
No, my friends used to be like, "Oh my gosh, you are Coccpistol."
Okay.
So
And that's how you got it.
So you ran with
yeah.
that. Okay. How long you been rapping?
Probably like taking it serious, maybe like 5 years of that, and then I don't know. I always wrote all my life.
Okay.
Well, since like middle school, but I haven't really took it serious.
You
since
haven't?
middle school.
It looked like it's serious to me.
Well, yeah. Now I got to learn how to stay consistent.
What make it serious to you now? Do you see some other rappers out there you need to show that you can do this?
No,
that you
I
should
just
be there?
feel like I done dabbled in and out of school, and then I never really had like a steady job because like I always was into like the music game, and I like knew like everything I want to do. I know I could. I don't know. I always seem to accomplish everything I want to do. Went to
That's
school
that
for
God in
hair,
you.
got my license.
You're a licensed beautician.
Yeah, I am.
That's
I
a
am.
major accomplishment.
But I don't
used to
do
be a
hair.
But
So that's not what I want to do.
Are you good at it?
Yeah, I'm good. My friends still try to, I'm still in demand, but I kind of
that's
like,
what
I
hap-
do eyelashes and all that every
Okay.
now and then.
So you're multi-talented. You have a lot of talents.
I am.
And that's a good thing because you know what? I used to do hair. I was a licensed beautician. I also worked. So that was my side money. You know what I'm saying? I have to pay for diapers and stuff like that. So that's a good hustle.
Right.
You know, because sisters going to get their hair done, right?
Right.
So
right.
you do that's what's up.
Yeah.
So you doing hair and rapping at the same time. So now you taking your rap game serious.
I am. I'm trying to see. A couple of years ago, I took it serious when I had the song with DJ Mustard, but I ended up having another kid, and after I had the kid, I kind of like relaxed. Now he's 2 years old, so now I'm back at it.
How many children do you have?
2.
Okay. Does that make it hard for you to be in the rap game with your babies?
Yeah, cause my first baby daddy, he no good. But the second one, he cool.
Okay, and you know what? That happens
that
sometimes,
happens,
right?
Mm-hmm.
We all going through something. Sometimes, but your
Yeah.
baby is beautiful, right?
Yeah, he is.
Are you loving him?
Yeah.
God gave him to you.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, we don't know, God put people in our lives because we got to get that baby here. So it's all
Yeah.
good. So he might not.
And that baby will mature you too.
Right.
Yeah,
So are you signed with anybody?
I'm not
So you are
independent.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the way to go?
For me, because every time I think about or talk about dealing with someone, they always want to like gain a little creative control over my music, and I'm just not with that. And I'm like a strong-minded woman, so I'm not. I just
you are.
like they probably don't want to deal with all that because they just can't tell me what to do because they're a man.
But if the money is right, can they tell you what to do? I'm just being real. Like if somebody come with a hell of a contract for you, and they just
Yeah.
want to change something up a little bit, are you open to that?
I mean,
No.
It's gonna kill my whole drive. It's gonna make me not want to rap because some
Okay.
stuff like that happened before, and then it killed my drive. I'm like, I'm not doing this rap stuff no
Because so you rapping from the heart.
more. Yeah,
Yeah,
from
this
the
is
heart.
This is coming from. Okay,
Yep.
so your raps, are they like experiences from your life?
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask a question about, because I listened to, I went on your page and I think we have one about, what's the baby
Daddy Killer.
baby daddy killer.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is that one like one of your first songs?
Yes,
Okay. Now what is that your personal journey?
it is.
Now what is that song? Tell the people what that song's about.
Uh,
Because I think, in a way, to be honest with you, I think you're a poet. You do poetry.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You come from the heart. You know, you write about life experiences, and you're not afraid to put it out there. One thing about you is you're a writer. You keep it real, and so you putting stuff out there. So stuff is happening. You know what I'm saying? You're going through some life experiences, but that's just like a writer. I'm a writer.
Right.
So when I write stuff, it's usually about things that done happen in my life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm putting my heart on that paper.
Right.
You putting your heart in your music. So I can understand where you was coming from, and I saw that song. I was like, I want to know about that. I want to know where that title and what made you write that particular song, if you could talk about it.
Okay, so me and my baby daddy, we was rocking. Everything was good. Got pregnant. Towards the end of the pregnancy, he started stressing me out. Had the baby early. My water broke at like 5 months. They kept me in the hospital until he was born, which was like 7 months. They did an emergency C-section, so he was a 27-weeker. While I was in that hospital, like, he was just like in and out or whatever. He was kind of there. He was spending the night at the hospital, but he just wasn't there. And I'm like, dang, like, I got this baby. He finna be sick and all that. So once I had the baby, it gave me like postpartum, and then we basically just kept clashing. Like, we lived together and everything, but it was just like little stuff that I just couldn't tolerate. So I had to make him hate me, and I did.
You had to make him hate you?
Yeah.
So that way,
Just so I could get over him, so I could just go.
Oh, that was your out.
Yeah. Because I told him, I'm like, I'm not finna be the baby mama that keep running back and forth into this relationship, because it's just too much. Because I would have killed them.
Wow.
I done stabbed him. I done chased him down the alley with a gun. I done did all type of stuff to him. Yeah. I done did all type of stuff.
Okay, don't mess with Coccpistol. Y'all better get it right. Were you Coccpistol when you was doing this, or were you just Cree? Who were you, girl?
she's both.
Was you turning into Coccpistol?
I was Cree.
You was Cree. See, she wasn't even Coccpistol. Yeah, no, I don't even know what
No,
you doing.
I was Coccpistol. No, I wasn't, huh? I wasn't.
Yeah, she
I
said
wasn't
yes, you were.
Coccpistol. I was Cree.
She was
When
Cree.
when I was over that whole postpartum,
That's
that's when
when
I came back with Coccpistol.
Cock that pistol back on.
Yeah.
Wow. So you made the brother hate you, and so was that by creating the song?
I did all type of stuff. He done went to jail because of me and all that.
Oh, wow.
Don't care.
Don't care.
You don't care. He don't care.
I don't.
Oh, you don't.
We straight now, though. I see him. He provides and stuff like that, but he's still not a hell of a father. He was a good boyfriend, though.
Okay. Just couldn't do that daddy thing.
Too much pressure. He wanted to be a street nigga too bad, and he not even built like that.
Okay.
He's not built
He
for
ain't
it
built
tough.
for it.
And
He
probably
ain't
wild
built
as
for it
shit.
tough.
Well, how was he with Coccpistol, baby? He ain't even built for the
If he
streets. I
ain't
don't know
built
what
for
he
the
was doing
street.
with you. What? So she said, I'm gonna make you hate me.
He about to hate me even more.
Ooh.
Right, 'cause-
Well, we don't want him to hate you.
He might. He do.
Oh man, you know we didn't want to start now, but I just want to know about the song. I just want to know about the song.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah. Let's get off of Baby Daddy.
What advice do you have for someone that's new, a new artist that's trying to get into the game? What kind of advice do you have for them, especially a female?
Just stay at it. Don't let nobody have no creative control over your music, because that's where I messed up at. Like, I'm like, well, I don't know. That's not where I messed up at. That's just what I do. So that's why I guess like the females feel me, because I done been through everything, and like a lot of females could just relate to me. I just feel like they need to just tell their story.
Okay.
Tell your story.
That's right, because everybody got a story, right? You say, you don't know my story.
I don't know one rapper that like made it super duper big without a story. Like, without like going through something traumatic and just telling it in the music. Like a lot of rappers, like they have one hit wonders because
they don't have no story to tell.
Yeah, it's the club, it's the bottles, it's the money. It's like, okay, like, yeah, we know your song, but your song is bigger than you. We don't know you. And sometimes people want to know you because they want to feel like, damn, I'm not the only person going through this.
Right, right.
Yeah,
you're
there
right.
you go.
You're right.
That's the message.
Right. So your music, people can relate to it. They feel you from the heart. That's why they calling you queen out there. That's why everybody rocking with you. You go live, everybody rocking with you. They be like, there go the queen. You know, oh, I just love her. Now this is the stuff I'm reading. Seriously, sister. So you got a big following out there. You know what I'm saying? And you represent for some sisters. You really are. So you teaching them. You know, look. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't cock no pistols though. But
yeah, I had the girls with the baby daddy killer tattoos and all that.
There's a baby daddy killer tattoo. What that look
It's
like?
on my page. No, I don't got one.
But they got
Because you
one.
are the one.
Yeah, it's in me, not on me.
What,
Once again,
did you hear her? She said
It's
in
in
me,
me,
not
on me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What does a baby daddy killer tattoo look like?
Crazy.
Oh,
I don't condone it.
oh, you don't. Okay.
They just went with your
all over here. You gotta look at my page. It's on here.
Okay, so check her page out, you guys, so you can get some history on Coccpistol, because this young lady is bringing some true stuff to the table. She's letting us know how she feels, because what happens a lot of times is we got all these young girls out here that's going through a lot of different things, and they need somebody to relate to. Sometimes they can't talk about it. Some people's taking pills and jumping off the roof and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because they suicidal, they're going through a lot of things. So when a person like you can come along and put your pain or whatever you're going through and put it in some music, and somebody else can recognize that, you're right. Just might save a life.
Right, exactly.
Just might save a life.
Can I ask you a question that's been kind of balling? Everybody want to hit this question. Can we ask you about this social media war that we feel is a war between you and Cardi B?
Oh my God. Let me see. First of all, I really don't want to talk about this situation because I done had 2 interviews on it, but let me just lay it out for everybody, face to face. I fuck with Cardi B. She not really a bad person. She was just doing what she felt was cool at the time. Okay. On the East Coast. That's not cool over here. Nobody sent no threats at Cardi B. No, like, we haven't. The phone call that I made, like, that was just to relay the message that, like, she been disrespectful to, like, our whole state. And, like, we ain't really gonna tolerate that, because, like, if you open the door, like, if we let her open the doors for that, everybody else go do it. And they are doing it right now.
The disrespect. How is she disrespected?
She's supposedly a blood, and that's on the East Coast or whatever. I guess she's a blood on the East Coast. But she always say, like, little dissing stuff. Like, she had on a blue jacket. She said, "Oh, I hate wearing flu." Oh, okay. Oh, that was that. So it's like, what you gonna say next? Next, you gonna be talking about CK this, CK that, and all that. Like, if we let her slide with that, she gonna keep feeling like, what? Once you give her in, she gonna take them out. So it just had to get cut right there. And I felt like the Glasses Malones and Nipsey's and the other career rappers, Snoop Dogg and all that, they can't get into that because that's a female. Then they go drill them just for stepping, trying to step to a female or whatever. Plus, she got, like, she high power right now. So, everybody go side with her, made me look like a hater. But like I said, that's my opinion. I still ain't made no diss song. I ain't finna make no diss song. Well, I got real songs, bar for bar. They go sell.
That what you just said there was smart.
That's good.
To don't make a diss song, because because that's what people want to see.
Yeah, they want to see this. I'm not.
And it's not all about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about you making your money, making your songs, and making your money, and get on your status of where you want to be and where you need to be.
This not no industry stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell people. They thinking that, oh, okay, this industry. No, it's not. Like, it's street stuff. Like, keep them disrespectful words off your platform. Keep them off the internet and stuff like that. When you're a person like that, but if you a regular street person, like, do whatever you want to do. But you're not finna get in this industry and feel like, oh, I can't be touched because, like, I'm high power, and then you got these people in my area that don't really have no voice because they not really doing music. Power, So no, you're not gonna keep disrespecting.
So you were the voice. You were the voice for the people.
Coccpistol.
Yep. That part. So you didn't have no problem.
And I don't even be doing all that messy industry stuff, but
because I like we talked earlier. It's a lot of studio gangsters.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of internet gangsters. And where I'm from, we don't do that. We didn't never do that media stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ours are straight from the street, and it's just so different now because there's so many up and coming rappers that's hard, so-called hard.
Yeah.
But you get them in that corner. It's not
But
about
at the same
that.
time, we brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you want to look at this thing. I hear where you're coming from. I understand all that. But the thing about it is, we as a people,
We need to
you know,
come
we
together.
we gotta circulate that black dollar.
That's it.
We gotta back each other up. We gotta stand for something. You know, seriously, that's my thing. We need to be at peace and not at war.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, doing all that stuff, you just dividing it. Over here, we trying to, blue and red, that's going to make green. So we ain't trying to,
Right.
We
Right.
not doing all that. Like, you being extra, you finna try to divide and, no, we
Oh,
don't
so I
need
see.
none of
Okay,
that.
now,
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
We
yeah.
over here
right.
sticking together. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See, now I'm glad you came
To clarify
and
that.
clarify.
Yeah,
That's
like,
right.
this wasn't
Seriously.
about that. I just told my blood homegirl Ash Bash to come. She was supposed to come. I was late too though, but I was about to have her come just so she could speak her mind on the situation. Like, this was never just about I don't like her because she's a blood. I'm in the niggas since every day,
Right,
like them
right,
every day driving
right.
through. Like, it's not about that. Like,
So what you're
it's
saying
about
is we got
disrespect.
Bloods and Crips together.
Yeah.
You rolling with
She's
everybody.
She's
It's
a big
supposed to be. We're
influence.
supposed
That's
to be
what
at
I'm
peace.
saying.
Yeah.
She's a big
Right.
influence. So
Okay, I
since
see. Right.
since you such a big, since you're a big influence, like, you have to control what you do and what you say,
say.
because these people are gonna follow you. You are gonna get somebody killed out here.
Right. Right.
And that's all it is.
So the whole thing is you speaking peace. You coming for real, like we ain't even about that. Like we're not trying to do this. And you
No.
No.
We about that life.
You took that.
We
She's
about
about
that
that
what I'm
life.
saying, I know
We
she
about
about
that
that life.
life.
What I'm saying
But-
is, what I'm saying, I know she about that life.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, you guys are at
Leave
peace.
that for the gangsters.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Right.
saying. Leave that
Okay.
for the gangsters.
Stay
You
in
in
the
the
industry.
industry. Like, make your money, get paid, do your music. I'm rooting for you. Ooh, go Cardi. Go Barty, whatever you want to be called. But, like, leave this gang stuff. Like you gonna get extorted coming out here trying to gang bang, girl. Like, calm down. Like, make your money, be cute, be happy, Barty gang, whatever. Do all that. That's not dissing, but just don't diss Crip. Don't diss our color. Just don't do that, and you gonna be straight.
Okay.
It was just really a warning,
Yeah.
Okay.
but she make the wrong move.
Okay.
That's it.
Y'all better recognize for real.
I'm
Look,
glad
I
we got
respect
that because see
though.
that's
Seriously.
what people need to hear the side of the story of how you wanted to portray the words of what you said because people take stuff out of content.
They do.
Yeah,
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Run with it.
bloggers, the little
Oh, she gets
trolls.
mad because she balling and she
Yeah.
ain't or something
Right,
and
right,
you just trying to separate the music from the game, from the streets,
Exactly.
because a lot of people ain't from the streets.
Right.
So just try to make it, fair.
And even if, she came from the struggle though. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Like, she came from the struggle. I watch her grow and all that, and I'm happy for her. But at the end of the day, like, you up there now. Like, leave that shit alone.
Yeah.
Leave
So
that
it's-
shit alone.
okay.
The gangbanging shit not right, but this our lifestyle. So, like, we can't change it. If I grew up in another country, or if I grew up in New York, I'll probably have a different lifestyle. But this our lifestyle, and, like, we take this serious over here. And people die every day from this.
Okay.
So, that's why.
So basically, you said she's at the top of her game right now. That's not necessary because people gonna follow behind her, and that's the point
Yeah.
you was trying to get across. Let's not do this. Let's keep the peace.
Exactly.
So the bottom
Get your
line is,
money.
let's keep the peace. Get your money.
We already
Right.
divided. We already divided
exactly.
as a race. So
exactly.
it's like,
Speak it, girl.
damn,
That's
like,
right.
That's cool. You a blood. You a Crip. Like,
At the end of the day, we all God's children,
That's right.
and we want to stay. And let's keep the peace. I'm with you on. Let's keep the peace. You know what I'm saying? Let's support
Let's make
each
the
other.
money.
Let's make the money. Well, anyways, we off to that. We off of that. I have a question.
Yes.
So, do you freestyle?
yeah, I do, but I don't want to right now. I'm sick. I can't.
Okay.
That's why I'm like so dry right now. I think I got the flu last night.
Would you
'Cause
sit
I
on a
was in the
convertible car
studio.
somewhere?
No, I was in
Okay.
the studio and they had that air conditioner
conditioner
on
going,
super
yeah.
high.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you have some of her music because let's drop a beat for her. Let's see what our sister's working with. Let's support her. Let's support Coccpistol. She's speaking this peace thing, and that's what I'm talking about. And I just love that. I'm glad you were able to clear that up, and so everybody can understand what you're really talking about.
Right.
what you on. I just wanna know 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 what you on. Why you thinking I'm cheating? I've been out working. It's 7:30. This ain't no emergency. I'm in the bed. What's up? You don't show me no mercy. You don't give me no credit. Why you even with me if you don't believe what I'm saying? I've been so good to you, but you don't see it. Going through my phone and shit. That nigga, you tripping. You done called me 400 times. I told you I'm sleeping. You got my back up against the wall. You gon' make me start creeping. I just wanna know what you on. 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 Never cheated and never lied. Why you can't let me in the eye? You used to be my ride or die. Swear you switched up overnight. I had some plans for you. We had some grands to blow. I was rapping trying to get us rich while you was laying up with different chicks. Now you so insecure and slide through the scandalous shit you do. When I focus on my revenue and I ain't got time to rendezvous. But I don't hold it against you, cause I ain't home and that's the issue. You got needs and I got needs. All I need is you. I just wanna know what you on. I just wanna know what you on.
That's your girl Coccpistol. She's doing her thing. We want you guys to support her. She's on SoundCloud and where, sweetie? They can listen to your music.
YouTube,
iTunes,
probably Pandora, Spotify too.
Okay, she's out there.
Check her videos out.
Yeah,
She got some nice videos.
she's doing some stuff. She's beautiful, and she's speaking that peace, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you saw, but guess what? She's about that life, but she's about peace as well.
And she's about making the money.
Exactly. So
I just want all the women in the industry to win, anyways. That's what I want.
Okay, so you heard it from Coccpistol, right? Look, we're going to take our pictures. We're going to take a 5-minute break so we can take our next guest. We want to get some pictures with you. We appreciate you coming. It was a blessing for us to have you here, for you to clear that up, because I love our sisters. We both do. We don't want nothing but peace, and that's what we're promoting. Thanks for coming, darling.
Thank you.